yo, 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 yo. What's up, what's up, what's up? Nah. We are going back in time to SCW 12. And I wanted to do some games of this guy, 1975. He is also known as Models. He's been on my channel before. But, yeah, I was kind of going through a lot of old SCW stuff, and I got some games of this guy. I got some old Gold SCV 2v2 on SCW. This guy is a low money player, and he knows some low money players, so he plays with some low money players. So I think I'm gonna do four games, maybe 3. We'll see. But you got really good players in here. Obviously, you got Kokanee, absolute beast. One of the best 2s on West, if not the best. Right up there with Hydra. And then you got Evil on the Terran. So this is Models. I don't know his real name. I think he likes to talk smack, which is kind of funny. Then you got Kokanee, and you got Mage and Butte. I think this is Huss. The old players, I sometimes forget their AKAs and stuff. I stopped playing for a while, and then I came back maybe at SCW like 20 or something like that. So I was gone for basically 20 seasons. I didn't really, maybe SCW 1 I saw. I don't know. I didn't even know who Kokanee was when I came back. So we got Protoss, Zerg, looks like Speed, Zerglings, 4 gateways for Kokanee, and you got Evil, and this is Butte. So Protoss Terran. I think this is one of the funnest, most fun matchups for 2 vs 2. I just did a cast of Flash and Bisu, low money, and I don't know. I just feel like Fastest, maybe it's just because I know so much more on Fastest. It just is a lot more action packed. But I'm going to continue to do some low money games. I got a bunch of Flash games. Yeah, check those out. Flash vs Bisu, doing a series of them. Going right after the probes right here, pulling them to the side. And gonna get a couple shots up, make them spread. Zerglings are out. Gonna try to get this Marine, which he should. That's an easy kill. Let's see if speed. It's about 3/4 done. This probe looks like. Gonna try to get that scout off, and it looks like Kokanee's saying he can hold the Protoss. He wants the Zerg Models to hold the Terran. So got your 4th barracks right here, getting some fire bats. Gonna try to wall in top right. This is usually what you do, and then you either try to kill the Terran 2 vs 1, or you try to counter and get some Hydras or something like that. So don't know if he should be attacking as much right here. Pretty sure this is Brood War. Yeah. Sometimes these older ones, it's just regular Starcraft. And Model's gonna tell his partner that he's got fire bats. And he's going to have 4 barracks, which is a pretty solid move. Need to get these cannons up really soon. Nice job with these 2 zealots. We'll see, maybe he puts the gateway first. Yeah, to kind of just wall this off, get a little distraction action. Going to kill the probe, though, so nicely done by Butte. Going to stim these guys up. I don't see any. There's 2 medics in the back, so they should be able to take care of this. Here comes your attack. They need to try to. Nice surround here. Zergling's not over here, so they're going to surround all these guys. And need to keep the Zealots back here. He should be keeping the Zealots back here. Nice surround with the Zergling, so very nicely done by Models and Kokanee right here. Still some Zealots, though, pushing out. And the fire bats. See if maybe he tries to run a couple fire bats through, but there is a cannon here already. Already a lair on the way, and this is the one thing about this Models guy. I think he's got a really good Zerg for fastest. I'm not sure how good his Protoss is. I think he plays 2-1 Nexus-y. No extra Nexus as Protoss, so his Protoss is not as good, but his Zerg's extremely good, I think. From what I remember, I've seen some games of him. And then, I really don't know about his Terran, so maybe I have some games that he'll be Terran. This cannon's going to finish up just in time. He's pull these guys back. It's going to be close. And if that cannon could survive, it is going to survive by 2 health. So that is massive. Here's your command center. Already getting a command center, so Evil going to get a command center right there. And nice little move right here by Kokanee. Just going to run some Zealots in, kind of distract. And usually you want to have at least 1 cannon here. It looks like he's going to put a cannon down right there, but just so if this does happen, you don't have to pull all your guys back, because now he's easily going to get boxed in. And nice job getting a probe here by Butte, though. So Mage and Butte going to get a probe in here, going to start getting some cannons for his partner. So let's see what the... So they're going to see the tech, get a couple probes right here. Here's your cyber for Kokanee. Already a lair going with lurkers. I think he's a little supply stuck. He's at 28, but they got this boxed in. So the Protoss Zerg, I think Kokanee and models are doing a good job here. Let's see, this is a hive. Gonna go straight into a hive. Maybe try to get quick swarm. So maybe get quick swarm and then attack here. And model telling his partner Kokanee to just max up. We'll see if he goes for a drop or if he goes for Dragoons here. I think he's gonna go for a drop. There's your robotics. Here's already getting the lurkers, so. And Kokanee gonna say send this Overlord to see his gas. Sometimes Kokanee will say things and I don't know exactly. I mean, he knows more than me. I think he just wants to see what the tech is. I'm guessing he thinks he knows the tech's right here, so he's just telling him to. I don't know. I don't know if it has to do with the gas right there. So here are the Marines on the side for drop purposes. And already got 2 starports, 2 factories back here. So Evil's got a really strong Terran in 2 vs 2 in my opinion. So 2 more hatcheries coming down. You got the hive on the way. Kokanee looks like he's going for drops here. And Kokanee can play at about 130 APM and still be really good player. We're going to go a little bit too far in this cannon. Looks like it's going to get that Overlord. So, but they are going to see Corsair, Citadel just finishing up. Support bay just started, so doesn't have to worry about a drop just yet. Here's your scan coming down. And we'll see if there's maybe a couple drop ships getting made. And lurkers on the side going to take these Marines out, and it's kind of going to give away that he went for lurkers. So looks like they might go for the attack on top right into Butte's base. And you got, there's your defiler mound, chamber, 2 chambers. I mean, models gas, or not gas, models Zerg is pretty darn good. Almost reminds me a little bit of kind of how Hydra plays his Zerg. Gonna put 1 lurker right there. Gonna try to go for the probes if he can, but there's too many cannons right here. Gonna have to pull these guys back. Maybe put 1, 2, 3 and just take out these gates. Looks like he's just gonna burrow these guys up right here. Look at that, split these guys up really nicely. And there's no vision, so gonna have to retreat these guys. But it looks like here comes your attack from Evil. And gonna pull these guys back a little bit. Yeah, look at this. I'm gonna spread these guys out. This guy's gonna die. And we're gonna see a counter. I think a scan came down on the Zerg. And Evil's at 137 supply, putting at 230 APM. I mean, look at his base is pretty big. His macro on point, but I don't see a vessel. And there's lurkers here going to absolutely destroy these guys. Gonna have to pull these guys back. Might just siege up. We'll see. Here's 4 gateways coming from Kokanee. He does have a vessel. Let's see if he brings this guy in. Maybe goes after the minerals. But already, look at this. The hive, the defiler, consumed. There is your defiler. Does he got burrow? Is he not seeing that? Ooh. Lost a lot of his drones right there. Let's see if it shows. 14 kills right there. So nicely done. Gonna put that swarm up though. So he should be fine. I still don't know if he lost his noticed that he lost his drones. Yeah, he did produce 9 more, so, or 7 more. And these guys are finally gonna go down. Let's see how many kills this guy got. 3 kills, and we're gonna see a mass Templar drop. And here's a drop right here from Kokanee. And that's the one thing I like about Kokanee is he's always sneaky with his drops. Kind of reminds me of 458. Sneaks drops around and stuff like that. So here comes your drop. Didn't go with the Corsairs. So not a good drop. Nice pull right there from Kokanee. And he's going to drop at the same time. And going to get a lot of probes right there, all the way down to 29. And looks like Evil's going to try to attack this. Open this up for his partner. But all these lurkers are coming in. Going to burrow up and destroy these tanks. Swarm coming down. Perfect timing. And now models can maybe get 2 or 3 more. Yeah, look at 2 or 3 more hatcheries. We'll see if he does. That's the one thing I do remember about his Zerg. Is he's good at macroing up his Zerg and getting a decent amount of hatcheries. And here comes another drop. I don't know. I don't even know if they should go against the Terran, but I guess they do have swarm, so they did go for the attack on the Protoss. The only thing is the Protoss is in a corner spot. Here's your drop coming in. We'll see if Majin says he is. We'll see that storm. Gonna miss that storm. So nice little dodge right there. And a lot of Zerglings. Got the 1-1 upgrades. But look at how big Evil is right now. Gonna lift these on up. Maybe get some vision, I guess. Or maybe put... Not sure where he's doing with that. And Kokanee said he's gonna go for the attack. He's got a decent amount of gateways. Is he maxed out? He is maxed out. Here comes your attack. Swarm gonna come down. Ooh, it's sniping out the Defiler. Is he gonna get it up? He does get it up, so nicely done. And lurkers are piling in here. Got some DTs as well. And we got a drop right here. We'll see if... I thought there were a couple Scourgies right here. They're not here. It looks like they're down here. So not going to be able to snipe out that drop. Here's your storm coming down. Going to kill about, I think, 23 or so. There's a drop on Bew, and he missed it. And Kokanee needs to get rid of some of his probes. He's got 110. He's going to get one more swarm up, but I don't think there's another Defiler. See if Kokanee gets a couple more gateways. Looks like he is. He can maybe bring a drop right over the middle on Evil. That's maybe what I would do. And actually gonna start building some cannons in the middle. Nice plague right there. Beautiful plague right there. And going to irradiate these guys. Here comes your drop. Yeah. Look at that. But he's getting dropped at the same time, but he's gonna spot it out. And he pulled his probes. Let's see if he finishes this drop. And he still gets the drop off. So really nicely done by Kokanee. And with these probes went over here though. But he can still lose a decent amount of probes. So it doesn't matter. You got some drones in here. I'm guessing Kokanee will say something about that. But you got the lurkers. See if some cannons come down. Bew is finally getting some of his economy back. Needs to land a couple more drops. He needs to at least land a big drop on Kokanee here. But Evil doing a nice job surviving this 1 versus 2. I think there's a drop right here. Kokanee not seeing it, and he is gonna lose all of his probes. Not sure. Maybe he was making cannons down here. So nicely done. And they need to get a couple defilers in here. I don't see any defilers. And yeah, Kokanee asking for those defilers for his zealots, or the swarm for his zealots. Here's another drop. We'll see if he lands this one. 87 probes. Gonna drop to 67, so 20 kills. Here's your swarms coming down. Nice defensive matrix. Got a couple units right here to start using. Gonna bring this drop, or is he gonna help out his partner with some storms? But I mean, Evil is surviving this 1 versus 2 all day. And yeah, you're gonna get some Reavers. See if a drop comes on on Evil here. You can see Kokanee setting another drop down the middle. Yeah, it looks like he's got one right there. Asking for another swarm. There's a drop right here. Does he have any Scourges? These guys are just out of place. Gonna snipe out the back one. Was that the right one? It was the right one. That's why you gotta have a Templar in each. And he's gonna storm Evil right now. And Evil's gonna lose a good amount of his SCVs, but still surviving here. No upgrades. And I think Models just needs to gather his units together. Same with Kokanee. Gather their units together. Get those defilers together and then go for the attack. Here's a drop coming on Kokanee. Already pulling. And he's going to be okay. So here's some more Zerglings coming. Let's see if he's got 2-2 upgrades. Scan coming down. I mean, here's another drop right here. 2s back then, still extreme. I mean, 2s has always been extremely competitive. Nice drop right here. Here's a drop in, or Vessels over here. Has always been competitive on West. And that's going to get spotted out by Kokanee. So nice job there. Here's your Swarm. No Scourges here, so he's just going to have to burrow up. Well, look at all this swarm action. Get these zealots in here. There's your radiate. It's always kind of hard to get the one on the left side, but gonna get some kills right here, down to 51 drones. But they're slowly busting into Evil's base. Reavers are trying to push out right here. Here comes a drop from Kokanee, right down the middle. Double Templar, 1 storm. CV storms on this side, which he does. Dropping down to 37 SCVs. Zerglings coming in, and I just don't think that Evil can survive this anymore. Kokanee's kind of broke, but Zerglings are just going to keep on coming. Units right here. Reavers are trying to push out. Guardians coming on over. Getting those upgrades. Here comes another drop on the Zerg. I think Models need to get some Scourges for these drops, though. I mean, the 3rd time, you got to get some Scourges for that. And there's your GGsz, so very nicely done. The Protoss Zerg is going to win this. Look at this, 277 APM. Everybody played pretty high APM right there. So that is game number 1. Let's go to game number 2. Alright. So, we got a Protoss for Models, Protoss for Kokanee, we got Protoss for Pew, and we got Zerg for Evil. I'm guessing Pew's gonna build some pylons out here. Block for his partner. And if anyone knows who Models is, was he... how good was he on low money? I'd like to know. It looks like he's going to go for a choke, so the team's going to go for a choke. So here's your choke from Evil. And here is Models going with a weird 4 gates right here. He also played... I also have some games of Stale Life versus Models, and I'm not sure if it's the real Stale Life. If you guys remember Stale Life from back in the day, very, very, he started the mid build for fastest. So Kokanee telling his partner to go for mash drop, and maybe Kokanee's going to be going for Dragoons. Not completely sure. There's some cannons coming in the middle. He's got 2 Zealots. 2 Sunkens right here. Zealots are on their way. And 2 Zealots right there. We'll see if those go into the base of... We're going to go help out. He's using the probe. That's always important to use a probe with your attack. Always does a little extra damage. And these guys are going to go in the wrong place. They're going to see that there's cannons right here. And he is bottom middle. Here's your Overlord Nexus coming down from Models. And that's what I was saying. He doesn't go for a Nexus, and he's going to go for a Nexus this game. Here's your double gas. So I usually don't see him go for a Nexus in games. So proving me wrong here. Here is a gateway. Couple more cannons. Don't really like the placement of these cannons. There's a lot of cannons as well. We kill that probe. It is going to sneak in. So going to get some information. They see the double gas already, the Nexus. Still only 1 extra hatchery for Evil, so he's really D'ing up, which is not the best option right now. I think he should have went for a few less. Keep these Zealots right here. Keep two Zealots here. Keep 4 Zealots here. Gonna get that scout. Gonna see the Nexus. Double gas. He needs to check the corner and see what the tech is. But he was not able to do that. And let's see if... Is he gonna try to build in the middle? There's a couple of Zealots going for the attack on Kokanee. There's your Robotics Institute. So he's going to drop as well. But Kokanee should be fine. He could almost just build a Nexus right here. If you move this probe and build a Nexus and then just wall this off for a brief second, that would have been pretty go-sue. But that probe really wasn't in position, and then you just cancel the Nexus. Get some cannons right here. And gonna kill the robotics, so smart move there by Bew. Playing at 250 APM. Gonna have to rebuild that robotics. It should go down. If it doesn't, wow, it's not gonna go down. Let's see if he cancels this then. I really thought that was gonna go down. So Kokanee saying watch Lurker or Muta. Here's your lair on the way. Still not done though. Here's a Nexus coming down. And I think that Bew should go with Dragoons. They need to try to just go straight mass. And actually, Models is going with mass. So maybe I read the comments wrong in the beginning. Not sure. He's got a Stargate on the way as well. Kokanee saying they're going to play the long game. Probably get some cannons. Play it long and safe. Probe over here, gonna build some pylons on the side, but both teams are playing this long and safe here. Here's your lair. Let's see if he's going straight into Guardians, Spire and Queen's Nest. I think that's what Evil is going for here. Let me know, would you guys want to see a 5-hour cast of Hydra versus Gold SCV, all SCW games, 20 games in a row? Let me know in the comments. I'm thinking of doing it. It would just suck if for some reason it just like messed up recording or something. Dragoon's over here to help against drops. Kokanee telling his partner to play safe until he gets drops. He's got a Reaver right now, 6 minutes 15 seconds in. Pick up that Zealot right there. Gonna kill this Overlord. Here's a Corsair. And this is gonna get that information. Gonna see he's going for a hive, so probably Guardians. Here's your Templars. Might go for a double drop, we'll see. And trying to kill these scouts, these Overlords right here, so does not see this Reaver come on in. So smart move right there by Kokanee. And this is back when Kokanee was the best at the time. So I mean, I think he's better at 2s now, but 1 versus 1 he was better, I think. I don't know, I still think his 1s are really, really darn good. Reaver gonna get some kills. Picked it back up. Nice job having 4 Sunkens back here though. Dragoons in the middle for models. Get a couple more gateways. Another Corsair. And there's your Hydralisk Den. Gonna probably get a couple. Ooh, is he gonna get the Reaver? Get the right side. Got a few kills right there. So nice little drop. Here's your Corsair. It's gonna take out some of these Overlords. Really being annoying. Here's your Scourges. Takes those guys out. Nicely done. Gonna start building in the middle. And we're gonna start seeing some Templar drops from Kokanee. Gonna get another Nexus right here. And Greater Spire on the way. Looking at about 9 minutes and 20-second Guardians, I think it'll be. 44 probes, 48, and 58. Dragoons moving around. Gonna get a couple more cannons back here, a couple of Stargates. Here's your drop. 2 Templars, no speed. CV Storm's right there. Gonna storm right there. Down to 28 probes. And looks like he's gonna maybe try to attack here and go around, but I don't think that's gonna work. Gonna continue to produce Corsairs. Just moving these guys around, getting them prepared. Looks like he is gonna go for the attack. I don't know. Kokanee might say something about that. Thinking that's not a smart attack. He has the 1 upgrade. Gonna have to pull back. Let's see if he's getting speed. He needs to get speed for his Zealots. Here's another drop. Here's your speed for the shuttles. Some mutas right here. Gonna turn these guys into Guardians over here. 2 more macro hatcheries. I think Evil just playing this a little too safe. Here's your Guardians on the way. Doesn't really have too much drop defense either. Look at all these Corsairs that are getting made. There's your Templar Archives. 2 more gateways right there. Some more mutas coming on over. 4 Guardians that will help with drops. And Kokanee gonna build out his base. Getting a couple of Stargates as well. I'm gonna start shaking up my pre-workout. Here comes your drop. And not gonna get that off. Killing these Overlords. Needs to get some cannons. Evil not doing the best job protecting his Overlords here. He's got some more mutas coming on over. Might just run these guys in. That's what I was thinking. Get some scout action off. And kill some Overlords. He's going to see these Guardians right here. Easy to take down little micro. These guys are gone. Going to take out these Overlords. No Overlord speed. This is what I'm saying. That Evil really not playing defensive for himself. He's getting some cannons. His partner is getting him some cannons right here. Drop going to sneak in here. And have to pull. And gonna drop all the way down to 24 drones. You got all of these Corsairs just gonna destroy these overlords right here. Here comes some Devourers to come over and help out. But not after they got absolutely destroyed. This will be a nice little battle. Devourers are like little tanks. Needs to pull these guys back. Still got... no. Another drop coming from Kokanee. And we'll see if he gets an Arb as well. Gonna get another Nexus just in case. See if he kills that probe. Here's a drop on models. And he's gonna lose a lot of his probes. One thing I've noticed about models is... yeah, he doesn't see drops very well. Because he's just not used to it as the low money player. And Kokanee telling him to get some more extra Nexuses. We'll see if he listens. There's one. Here's your drop coming. Going to get one storm off. But nice pull right there from Bew. Is he coming with another drop? Is there anything in here? Dropping Zealots. There's your Templar. Nice pull. But nice little drop. Here's this guy have another storm in him. This guy can storm again. Use this storm. He's just in the base chilling. Oh man. This is a lost opportunity right here. This guy's just chilling. Here comes a Scourgy. And this is going to go right over. Oh man. That is... at least you know he doesn't hack, right? And here comes your attack. Is this guy ever gonna die? This guy's chilling in here. He's like a ghost. There's another drop coming on Evil. But we took out the back one. Gonna get one storm off. Two storms. Not really gonna get many kills, and that guy finally did die. And here's your massive, massive attack on... look at this nice disruption rub from models. That is a nice move from models right there on all of those cannons. Really nice move right there. Comes another drop. And they are just gonna bust through this. Hopefully not like a condom. Drop coming in. And he is getting his probes fried like barbecue chicken. Like a brisket. Smoked like a brisket. And I think that's gonna be your GG McGee ski. So there's your GG. Nicely done. Very good teamwork from models and Kokanee right there. So now we got models and the spring guy versus Evil and Gohan. So this is another one that this is exciting to see. So I'm gonna do, yeah, there's 2 games of these guys. I almost think this spring guy could be Kokanee, but I don't think so. So Evil on the Terran and we got Gohan on the Protoss. A way that you can kind of tell if it is Kokanee is if he starts, if he's basically calling all the shots. He usually makes, or is he commenting a lot and stuff like that. So Protoss again versus Protoss Terran. Evil's got a really good Terran, and obviously Gohan and Evil are one of the best 2 versus 2 teams to do it on West. So here's your triple gateway and a forge. 2 zealots coming on in from Springbok. Sending this probe on over. Let's get to the red and blue. They're going to see that they're up against a Protoss Terran. This is Protoss Random versus Protoss Random. I'm going to pull these guys back. And going after the probes. And I think he's going to get at least 2 right here. There's 1, 2. Ooh, he should have kept them right there. He's got 4 Zealots in here. He's got 5 Zealots in here. Going to get another probe. This guy's going to die. This is... So this is Kokanee in here, killing the probes, I think. Or not Kokanee, Springbok. Well, I think could be Kokanee, but we'll see. Looks like they're going to box in bottom right. You got the pylon right there. See this guy there. There's your first gas for models. Getting a cannon back here. Send 3 Zealots. Send Zealots to 3. 3 o'clock. That doesn't make sense. Here's your command center. I don't know if he's saying 3 Zealots. First gas right there. There's your fire bats on the way. Gonna start bulldozing out. And I do want to check the probe count. 20, 22. And going to hold the Terran in right here, but this is a lot of fire bats and medics. Just to pull these guys back. Trying to surround these guys. Take out that fire bat. These cannons are got to be close to getting done. They're not done yet. And here comes a little counter action from Gohan. More Zealots coming on over. They need to get these cannons to finish. And Spring, it looks like he's going to be okay. Are they going to be able to take out these cannons? Or this one's going to finish, so it looks like the Terran is going to be boxed in. Going to take out this Cyber. Nexus coming down for Gohan. And already a Citadel of a Dune. Zealots coming all the way around. Is he going after the main? Gonna stack attack. Going after a couple probes as well. I'm guessing Evil's gonna get maybe one more Nexus. Spring saying to go after the Protoss. Not sure what Models is talking about. So you got the cannon in here. He can run these guys out of here now. Here's your Nexus. And Choke coming down for Gohan. He's got 1 cannon. He's going to wall this off the best he can. Needs these cannons to finish. Going to try to take out this gateway. And then probably just run these guys in. See if he's got 3 cannons back at home though, so even if they do take this out, should be completely fine. I think that model should have went for Dragoons. That might have been the better option. There's your robotics right there. He's got a Templar Archives. Maybe he's going for super fast drops. Getting his Nexus right now. And 3 factories right here. There's your Nexus. Gonna get a gas probably right there. Gonna run in here. Try to kill Gohan. He's got the stack attack going though. He's got 2 extra Nexuses, so he's gonna have a pretty high probe count. He'll start beasting out. And the Terran's gonna start pushing on out, I think. So here's your robotics finishing up for Spring. So 6 gateways. We'll see if he gets some. He's getting some DTs. We'll see if he gets some Templars as well. No tech for Gohan yet. I don't even know if he has a Cyber on the way. Here's your cannons or tanks taking out the cannons. Getting a turret right here. We'll see if a couple scans come down. This is what it looks like for Team Legend right here. Some more units coming in for the attack, but don't know if these guys are really going to get anything done. Still don't see a cyber for Gohan, so I don't know if he forgot to get it. Tanks are slowly pushing out. Here's a DT, and that's exactly why you get a turret right there. Scan coming down. See a couple DTs, more cannons coming down. Some Dragoons right here. Who got the Dragoons? Models did. Gonna build another turret, it looks like right here. Maybe move these guys on over. Here's your Reaver drop. Yeah, this looks like it's Kokanee though. Just the way the Zealots get left there as well. Here's your micro. And Evil starting to move on out. He's got a vessel as well, which is huge. That's exactly what he needs. He's got a decent amount of factories. And he's going to try to sneak this Reaver in and go after the probes. Pulling the probes. A lot of cannons right here. I don't think he's going to get any kills really. I think he should have just left the Reaver up here and started pushing. But now Evil is out. And he's going to try to go for the attack on Spring right here. A lot of Zealots. Speed Zealots. And they want to attack the Terran and then re-cannon him in. But it looks like Legend is trying to take over the middle. Here comes your big attack though. Easily going to be able to take all this out. I think Evil needs to get more factories. Really needs to get a lot more factories. And we'll see if they maybe just go for the attack on the Terran. I think they're going to just cannon him in again. There's your robotics. Speed on the way for Gohan. Bunch of Dragoons right here. Haven't seen a drop in a minute. Hopefully I haven't missed any. I just saw that one drop. There's your Nexus coming down. Oh, here we go. Templar drop on Gohan. Doesn't look like he's going to spot it a little bit late. One storm, two storms. And going to drop to 37 probes. So nicely done. Scan coming down. Check in the middle. Going to build and kind of wall this off. I think Gohan's just going to build a bunch of cannons here if he can. And he's just, because he doesn't have a choke right now. And they might put their units right here, so we'll see. No upgrades for models. He could easily get tank dropped or dropped at all, but so we'll see. And I think that Evil needs to really kind of get some more factories here. Slowly pushing out. Yeah, so models saying they can't get the choke, so you got to put those units right here. Here comes your drop. Another one. And gonna go from 51 to 40 probes, so 11 kills. Pulling these guys back. And Evil doing a nice job kind of walling this off. He lifted that barracks and used this to kind of wall off. Here's a little expo from Spring. And look at this nice little wall. So nicely done. This is a big time attack. I think speed should just, he does have, Gohan does have speed, but look at all these units right here. Nice EMP coming down. So a lot of units. I'm guessing there's going to be another drop coming soon. Using each of his gates pretty nicely. Models is. And maybe they'll just go for the attack on the Protoss if he is poor. I think that's what they should do. And try to re-cannon the middle. Start cannoning right here and cannon right here. Bring about 2 or 3 probes out there. Here comes your attack. Two arbs on the way for models. This guy gonna try to get a storm in. Here comes your drop right here from Spring. 1 storm, 2 storms, and he's down to 45 probes. Ooh, these guys got saved right there. Here's your counter on Spring. Thinking that his partner's gonna be A-okay. Tanks are rolling in. If he had more factories, he could really be pumping a lot better. He's at 177 supply, but here comes another wave of units. Nice storm right there. Just another drop, Gonna go on the Protoss. Gohan has been getting dropped all day. Nice storm right there. Here it comes. 1 storm, 2 storms. He's down to 29 probes. Here's your Expo for Spring. Got the ARB right here. And I think we'll see if they go for the attack. Here comes another jump. We'll see if they go for the attack on Gohan right here. I think they could end it. There's your Reaver. 1 storm. 2nd storm. He's going to drop all the way down to 26 probes. 25 probes. And this guy got some probe kills right there. Needs to send these Dragoons on over to help out. No upgrades for any of these players at the moment. And we'll see if Models just goes for a mass attack right here. More gateways getting made for Spring. Trying to hold the Terran in. And Models is not dropped once. Here's a drop coming on Spring. Gonna pull his probes. And gonna get some. Here comes your attack, and he could stasis the probes if he wants to. Nice storm. Here's a drop coming in here from Spring. And gonna get the storm off. I mean, Gohan's just been getting dropped like crazy. Look at all these units coming over, and they're just gonna crunch all of these units from Evil. But Evil doing a pretty nice job here. See if an EMP or defensive matrix comes. There's your first defensive matrix. We'll see probably a storm come down. Here's another drop from Gohan. And all these units are coming from over here. And now they should definitely just go for the attack on... Oh, here's a drop right here. Not going to see it. So a little bit late. Going to get the storm off, but not really going to get many kills. Man, I don't know why Models is freaking out. Here comes another drop. Gonna pick up those Templars. Gonna start building some cannons inside of Gohan's base. 111 upgrades. Let's see if Models got. He's got 102 upgrades. And this guy, that shuttle is going to go down. Looks like we're going to see our attack right here. You don't see a lot of players get ARBs in 2 vs 2 as quickly as Models did. I think it's something that's underrated. Here's another drop right here. And not going to get through. I guess he doesn't care about his minerals. He's freaking out at his partner. There's another drop right here. Bunch of units right here he needs to use. We'll see if he maybe just uses them on these guys, but they need to go for the attack and try to finish Gohan right here. And still not enough factories. I mean, he should have probably lifted some of these up and built more factories. I think evil. Somehow Gohan's been surviving this game. Even after he's been getting dropped constantly, he's got little to no probes. And models really hasn't been dropping much. I don't even think he's dropped once. More units over here. And I think they're going to go for the attack on Gohan right here. More cannons coming down. But this is going to be a big attack. 203 upgrades for models. Terran really hasn't been able to move out. There we go. There's some more factors right there. You go convert ops. This Reaver's been doing a lot back here. And we'll see if this is a recall. Recall coming in. Nicely done. Storm as well. And I think that's going to be your game. That was a nice little move right there. Attack from the front and then recall from the back. Drop going to try to sneak in over here, but there's just no way. Too many cannons. I think it's just a matter of time. This drop is actually going to be able to come through the middle. Going to get all the probes, but he doesn't really care about his probes. Stasis coming down. Gonna have to make him use a scan. Got the expo right here. And we'll probably see the GGsz get called soon. I think he's just scanning to see. He's gonna see that expo right here. Very fun to see low money players play on the SCW map. Here's a drop, gonna try to sneak in, pulling the SCVs, but and there is your GGsz. And this is going to be the final and last one. So. Protoss Zerg versus Protoss. So you got Gohan, Evil on the Protoss. And you got Spring. I think this is Kokanee. I'm going to say that is Kokanee in the name. Gonna scout, double scout really early. Here's your pool. There's your gas. You're gonna go speed Zerglings. And we'll see how Clan Legend handles this. Looks like they're gonna try to box in both Protosses. So there's your Overlord. Gonna scout this, spot that out. See the pylon right there, and this guy's gonna build probably a pylon right here. There's your hatchery. Pulling a couple probes. He might pull one more. You need about 3 probes at least. He's got 4 probes now. 2 gateways, 4 gateways right here, and not gonna be able to box in that Protoss. That's Gohan. But 4 probes is easily gonna be able to kill these cannons right here. See if he cancels this. We'll see if Gohan just counters. If there's no cannon here, just counter. Here's your Zergling, so this is going to be boxed in. I think he can cancel one of these. cannons if he wants to. Doesn't need 4 at the moment. Here's your counter though. Here's your first cannon. 2 cannons. We'll see if he pulls these Zerglings. He should be pulling these Zerglings to help out his partner. I don't think they... Yeah. We're gonna have to see a stack attack right here. But I think Kokanee will be okay. We'll lose 1 probe, 2 probes. Losing a decent amount of probes here. Kokanee gonna finish it up. Here's your Zerglings coming in. They got speed. 1 probe. Nice spread on those guys. And you just want to be as annoying as you can right here to keep the Protoss at home. Here's a little cannon rush. And need to keep these Zerglings right here. Or, I think, yeah, I guess if he keeps running these guys up. But, now a gateway or 2 should get made right here. Gonna try to trap this Zealot. And I think they're gonna go for the attack here and try to squish these cannons right here. Here's your cannon rush. Some more Zerglings getting made. And these guys are just going to run after the main, but there's 2 Zealots right here. There's a lot of Zealots right here for evil. We'll see if a gateway comes down. There's your first gateway. Here's your Zerglings in here. Needs to control these guys a little bit better. And here comes your squish. And this is all going to go down. Taking out some of these Zealots. We're going to see a stack attack, but Gohan's going to be okay. Zerg gonna continue, might get a sunken. Looks like he is. Kokanee gonna start getting some cannons, and they're probably gonna just wall in Kokanee and then go for the attack on the Zerg. That's what I would do, and then I'd both go Dragoons here. Gonna take out this pylon right here. Might take out that probe, going after it. I guess they don't know exactly where the Protoss is. That's why he's building a pylon and they're scouting. This is enough cannons right here, so Kokanee gonna be okay getting his Nexus. We'll see if he gets. We should just get 1 gas right now, just so he can get some Zealot speed. Here's your attack on the Zerg. He's gonna start building some Sunkens. He's got some Zerglings here and building a pylon right here. So they are gonna maybe try to box in the Zerg, I guess. And then maybe go backdoor. There's a bunch of Zealots coming. Gonna kill that probe. Nicely done. I just don't see this attack being able to beat all these cannons. These cannons are nicely placed. There's your attack on the Zerg. Doesn't have any Zerglings. Needs to, yeah, here's your counter right here. More Zealots coming down. Needs to build at least 6 more Sunkens. Just use all of your drones. Don't build a hatchery. Not smart from... That's not a smart move. He needs to get as many Sunkens as he can. Oh, he lost his pool. And... Gohan and Evil gonna win that one right there. So gonna stop right there on those games. Give it a like, give it a subscribe. Let me know if you guys like the old games like this, old 2 vs 2 skis, and some old ones. I'm gonna do some Stale Life if you guys remember him. He'll be coming up. I think it's him. I was looking at his APM and stuff. He seemed like it was him. But anyways, good games. Give it a like, give it a subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later. Have a good one. Peace.